Again, we get to see all of the information going on here in the browser window for the USS Endurance, and I'll explain now the SSH windows. In the top window here, I am actually monitoring the data that is flowing through each and every one of these circuits. So we can see the tunnel traffic. The tunnel traffic is the aggregate of ENPs 5 and 6, which are my fiber connections. ENP4 is my LTE. And it is not really passing very much data. It has a ping test to keep alive, making sure that it is still there. Nothing worse than your primary circuits go down and you didn't know that your LTE was out. So that's just a heartbeat. In the center window here, we are going to run a ping test of very short packets. I'm doing this to emulate a phone call. Not only do I have a phone call going on here from my phone, which runs through to my CPE device, and my laptop is also connected to my phone and running this, but now we've got this call. Now what I can do is I can show you that we are indeed doing a per packet base by starting a very large download. So there's my very large download running, and you will notice the tunnel immediately jumped up to 50, 60 megabits per second, which is the aggregate again of circuits 6 and 5 here. Let's start to break this. Now, as I break this, I want you to pay close attention to my voice, because we don't want to lose voice while you're using this service. So let's see what happens. Let's drop leg 117, and you'll notice that our ENP5 now has gone down to kilobits. The system is trying to test it, but we've actually lost that circuit altogether. Hopefully you didn't hear any anomalies in my voice. Let's get ready now to drop our second circuit. Now pay close attention here to ENPs 6 and 4, because when we drop the ENP6, it's going to go down and our LTE will take over the bulk traffic, or all of the traffic that's running through this. We have 7 minutes left in our download, and let's drop this circuit, and there we go. Oops, you need to select the window there. 116. There, we've dropped that. It's gone down to kilobits, and you'll notice that ENP4 has picked up all of that traffic, and we're now running solely on that LTE circuit. And I'm still sharing my screen. You can still hear me, and my simulated phone call is still running within the center window. Let's take a look at our download. Our download is now up somewhere between an hour and 2 hours, and that's because we don't have the bandwidth from our fiber connections anymore, and we're simply running over that LTE. So let's now try and bring these back. So I'm going to enable 116, and as we watch there, ENP6 came up and started running at almost 40 megabits per second while our LTE dropped off again. Let's bring back our second fiber connection. There we go. And our second fiber connection comes back online for us. Our big download here is at 4 minutes now. Don't need that download anymore, so I'm going to cancel that.